You know the problem. You've built yourself a giant Piglin Bartering machine like this one, made by Logical Geek Boy. And you, fortunately, end up with loads and loads of goodies. Neatly sorted. Look at this. It's amazing. It gets pushed by this ice row and neatly sorted into all these chests with loads and loads of items. But the problem is you get loads upon loads of these fire resistance potions in 3 minutes duration. Who uses that? No one. We want our 8 minutes. But there's a solution for that. Let me show you. To extend the potion, you need a brewing stand. In there, you need some blaze powder and some redstone. When you then place in your potions, the redstone dust will, after 20 seconds, turn them in from 3 minutes into 8 minutes duration. And we can automate this by having a chest with a hopper pointing into the side of this with our 3-minute potions. We then lock this hopper by powering it with redstone, and underneath it we have an output hopper going into another chest, also powered and locked, so nothing will get through, otherwise the potions will just run like this and go directly into the output chest. Up here we have our redstone supply, and we could also have another hopper in the side with our blaze powder. That might be a good idea if you are doing this very large scale. But remember, this stack will give you 3 times as many potions, because you only need 1 dust and 1 blaze powder for 3 potions. Keep that in mind. But first we need to unpower this. This will fill in the potions, and after 20 seconds we then need to power this again to stop more potions from coming in. Let's see in a few seconds. There we go. 8 minutes. We then need to power this and unpower this. And we now have our output in this chest. Then we need to power this again and then unpower this to refill it. And that is what we have to automate. I've made this very nice little contraption here. It's 6 blocks wide and 7 blocks long. I did this with this Etho hopper clock. That's a very nice timer. It works with putting items from hopper to hopper going into each other, and this will give out a signal strength. You see here the signal strength is 3, read by this comparator, and on the other side it's, I don't actually believe it's 15. That's because of this. It's 3 here and nothing here. Wait. And 2 here. Yeah. The signal strength will vary this way. And it's also locked here. All these lockings. God, okay. 1 here and 2 here. And when the signal strength is higher here, this will extend that piston and vice versa. So the redstone block will travel on from side to side, and this will lock and unlock these 2 hoppers, making the items go from side to side. And we can use this to take a timed output right here. So let's get this torch back. And let's get this repeater back. maybe something here broke. It did. Everything broke. Fortunately, I have another one right here. This is already filled, as you can see, but if we just break this and place it in chest, we can see this in action. I will turn this on, they will get filled in, and eventually it will get out here. And like you can see here, you can make whatever exterior of this you want to. This is how you then would place the blocks to make sure no redstone gets covered. You can even change the blocks inside here. Even the blue wool in there can be changed, and you can also have blocks underneath here where it's no problem. And as you see here, there's everything just got through. Yeah. If you would want your extra blaze powder, you can place them on the side and then have chests on top and fill that fill that with blaze powder. You could also have chest here for your redstone dust, like so. There, and the blaze powder would go in here and in here. So there you go. That's how you would do that. We do this with the hopper clock by, firstly, when this block gets over here, it powers this redstone dust, which then depowers these two redstone torches. That then unlocks bottom hoppers, our output hopper, and at the same time locks the top hopper. When a redstone torch is depowered, I can show you, it will actually have a 1 tick delay, like so and like so. If we then take and place a torch here, we can see that this lamp actually turns on 1 tick later than this gets powered. So because of this, we need this repeater. This repeater have a 1 tick delay, and that will make up for it, and we will then make sure that we don't have this line going directly into our chest, as we saw happen here when I broke the torch before. To build this, you need these materials: 12 dust, a redstone block, 8 hoppers, 2 comparators, 3 repeaters, 2 torches, 2 sticky pistons, a lever, 55 of any stackable items to go put into the hopper clock, and 13 building blocks. I've just color coded them, and if you want to color code them, it's 7 of one color and 3 of 2 other colors. Then you need 4 chests, or more. You can put 4, so 8 more chests if you want them on top, and 2 hoppers more. And by the way, if you want to make this exterior, you would need 2 repeaters more here. You see, we only have 2 there, and there's 4 there. So keep that in mind. Then you need 2 brewing stands. You need your potions. It doesn't have to be fire resistance, but any potions in 3 minutes. Then you need lots of blaze powder and lots of redstone dust. Alright, let's get building. First off, we place our chest here, and then we put hoppers in the back. Then we take our 2 blocks to lock the hoppers, We then take our brewing stands, shift click, put them there. We then take 2 hoppers, put them in the back with 2 blocks. On top of those blocks we put redstone dust, and underneath that we put another block. Then we take a repeater, put it there, another block here with redstone dust, and with our 2 torches on the side. Yes. Then we take 3 redstone dusts there and 4 there. You can use some dirt to make the placement of the hopper even easier by putting a block there, sticking the hopper into it, so you see that little tip gets pointed into the dirt. Then you put the other hopper into that, so they go from one to another. Put the 55 items in. You then take your comparators and you place them behind each one. You then take another color block or whatever block you like and place redstone dust on top of them. Then you take your sticky piston with this sticky pistons, 2 of them, and place on either side by targeting the edge there. Then you take your redstone block and place right there. Then on the other side you take, again, aim on the edge with a block, 2 blocks here with 2 repeaters. Then aim on the edge of that repeater and stick a lever on that. You can turn it on to stop the clock. Just here, and lastly you need to place a hopper there and there. This is where you put your redstone, like so. And you can, if you want to, place your hoppers there, here, and place in your blaze powder, like so. Then you're finished. And you just need to take your potions, 3-minute potions, and put in this chest, and you're good to go. Flick the lever and everything automates. Lovely. If you don't want to follow my tutorial and instead want to have a schematic, I've actually made that, and there's a link in the description. Just remember, this is where you put the redstone, and there need to be 55 items. Yeah. I've also put the material list in the description, so everything is good to go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe for more of this content. This is my very first video, but there'll be many more. Don't you worry. Alright, have a good one everyone, and I'll see you. Goodbye.